Yo and hello hello and welcome. Welcome to Baseball Collectors Channel being hosted by Chris from Missouri today. And the reason I'm hosting this show is if you tuned in last week, you saw Mike Monahan of Baseball Collector go down in defeat. What was the year we were doing last week? So maybe we can do it again next week.
54 Bowman is what we did last week.
54 Bowman was fun. We both had all the cards, but I believe it's one that I chose for this season of baseball or Showcase Showdown. Matter of fact, this is season 4, episode number 3. So if you do the math and do it a little bit better than Mike does keeping score, you will know that Mike won the first week and I won the second week. So that is what I call a tie ball game. Mike, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, sir. How about you?
Well, I'm still struggling a little bit with my Chiefs losing 0-2, but good news on the Royals front. They kept Philadelphia from clinching their division the same day that Philadelphia beat the Chiefs, which also meant that Salvador Perez went over 300 home runs and 1,000 RBI. So I'm pretty excited about that.
That's actually quite. Now that you say that, the Royals and Phillies played each other over the weekend, and the Chiefs and the Eagles played. The Cowboys played the Giants yesterday, and we had a weekend series in New York against the Mets. Go figure.
Yeah. Well, it's nice. It's nice that, and it's slowing down a little bit, but the Rangers and Royals both have been relevant this year. Rangers might have had a little hangover from last year, but football season's going strong right now. It's a good time to be a sports fan, I believe.
For sure. And it's a good time to be a fan of Showcase Showdown because we are doing 1952 Topps today, the iconic set, the one that kind of launched this whole vintage era in a way that, when Cyberger dreamed it up, I don't know that he would have known how impactful 52 Topps would be on the hobby forever.
I agree. I agree with all that, but I think 52 Topps has been ingrained in our souls that some people have turned their backs to it a little bit, calling it overrated and that kind of stuff. But man, it started the war really, right, with Bowman, and it kind of almost ended it right away. It put a lot of pressure on Bowman to get better because this top set is loaded with some really good looking cards.
It totally is. And there are actually 24 Hall of Fame players. We're not doing managers, coaches. We're not doing Andy Pafko or Gus Zernial, even though you and I both have those cards and love those cards. But there's some really great cards in 52 Topps, but 24 Hall of Fame players that we're going to be looking at today.
So. That is awesome. And let me say this, because when you do it, you don't give it enough oomph, right? You got to get some oomph in it. I don't know how to spell oomph.
Please show me, please.
Okay, but this is by far the best hour or 30 minutes to an hour on YouTube that you can watch. It's wholesome and all that kind of stuff. But since I'm sitting over here on this side, Mike, since you are over on that side, can you tell everybody who's watching this right now what the rules are to this game that you got beat on last week?
Yeah, my butt still hurts from that one. You whooped me pretty good. I don't know how today's going to go, but the rules are going to be this, and we'll see who ends up winning this. The rules are: pause this video, go grab all of your 1952 Topps Hall of Famer cards, whether they're graded or not, because if you just have the card, you get 5 points for that. You get to add on any points for the numerical grade if it's in a PSA, SGC, CGC, BGS, all the major companies slab. You get to add those points, track those along. Any Hall of Fame rookies will count for double, and there are several in this set. And then you add them all up, and at the end, see how you did with me and Mike. Me and Chris. We love it when you guys follow along. Put down in the comments below how you did. We'd love to know that you went along with us, and if you whoop us, let us know. I'd love to know. That'd be a pretty cool run if you have a full run or can beat me and Chris. That's pretty impressive. So these are not easy cards to get and not cheap. So that's how the game works. Chris, how did I do?
Man, I tell you what, you ought to write a book someday that you could just read it to people. You're so good at it. I hope we get you more practice again next week if I can overtake you, because as of course the winner stays on this side, and
well, I was only that good at it just now because I've heard you do it so many times.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Shots
well, this is going to be fun. We're going to show some great cards. And guys, remember, if the jocularity that's here, if you think that we're teasing each other too hard, just deal with it. I mean, we have fun at at each other's expense. I'll tell you that. So
for sure.
Okay, so Mike,
I didn't mention putting the cards in numerical order. So that's how we're going to do it. We're going to start with the earliest card in the set and work our way through the set.
And we're doing the rookies last, aren't we?
We can. We don't have to. No, just make them be where they are. They are where they are.
Okay, but the rookies are double.
Yep, let's go to showdown mode here. I guess I get to go first, being the visitor.
Yes. Take your time leading this thing off. That way I can enjoy my victory, last week's victory, a tad bit longer.
Phil Rizzuto is up first. The scooter. I have a 3.
Oh, it's starting off already, guys. I have a 1.
Look at his face compared, like the color on. And I'm not trying to. Your card's awesome. I'm just.
I agree. I'm looking at that right. There's a reason why yours is probably got a better grade than mine.
Yeah, and that's the thing with, I think, any vintage, right, Chris? And people like us to slow down, so I'm going to do that right now. But you get 2 cards, 10 cards of all the same card together, man, there's going to be so much variation in color and centering and all the different things. When you're hunting for these cards out there, you guys, for your collection, make sure you're finding one that meets, if you just want to own it, great. It's okay too. If you care about color, like there's a difference, and don't just settle for something is what I'm trying to encourage people to do.
Definitely. Okay.
Soapbox done.
Okay. The second card that we are showing in the set, number 26, Monty Irvin.
Yeah.
I have a PSA 2.
I have a PSA 5.
Son of a gun.
Isn't that a cool card? I love his smile.
That is a cool card.
And that card.
That is a very good card.
Wow, I like how this is going so far. Okay.
That's what makes me worried. Some of these cards were difficult for me to get, and you weren't there for me to borrow money from to get a better card.
I love this one. By the way, we're not counting different, whether it's a black back or red back. There are 2 different variations of most of them, but Warren Spahn is next, card number 33. Look at the red on that, man. Wow.
Yeah. I have a 1.
I have a 3.
Well, you're getting a commanding lead on me right here.
Well,
but on these 52 tops, they kind of set the standard. There's a lot of things in here with the box and the name boldly inside that box and the autograph facsimile, where a lot of later tops collections took bits and pieces from this to make their own. They stole some of the good stuff. Is this me? Am I up now?
You are.
Okay, it's Gil Hodges. No. I have a 2.5.
I also have a 2.5. But see, mine has that something right on his face there. Almost like something on the paper or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that's on the, I think that's actually on the art. That's what I was staring at. Hey, but you didn't lose that card, Chris.
I didn't lose, but that's still being no hit right now. It just doesn't feel very good.
How about the Duke of Flatbush next? Duke Snyder. Such great. You could say a lot of these are just gorgeous. Look at that. I have a 3.
I have a 2. I believe Duke Snyder hit more home runs in the 50s than any other player. I believe that. That's what I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty confident.
I'm sure our audience, Chris, they're smart people. Someone's going to look that up, and they are going to put it in the comments.
Back in the day, I was smarter because there was no Google, and I could just say it loud and proud, and people would.
No fact checking done.
That's right.
You're up.
I'm up. Okay. Robin Roberts in a 4.
Nice. I have a Robin Roberts in a 4 also. I'm not letting you gain any ground here. I'm just not doing it.
I think you're toying with me is what you're doing. You're like a cat playing with a mouse.
All right. Country's next. Enos Country Slaughter. You might win this one. I have a 2.
Well, give me some points back because I have a 4.5.
Oh.
That's a good looking card. Good looking card. Okay.
Yep.
Bob, you make sure you write those numbers down correctly now.
What'd you have in Robin Roberts? A 4?
Well,
he was the last card.
Yes.
Okay. I got him, Chris.
Okay. Bob Feller. This is I tell you what, I need one card to finish off his run, and that's that 49 Leaf. And it's
not cheap.
No, it's not cheap, but I'm going hunting. I have my Bob Feller in a 4.
I have my Bob Feller in a 4 as well.
Okay. That's you've talked to a buddy of mine or something that somehow you know what cards I have here, and you just gonna wait till the very end.
There we go. I was having technical issues over here. All right. Of course, I get red Sheen. Is it Sheendienst? Schoendienst? Sheen?
Like Shane
Dienst. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But if you're kind of from Kentucky like I am, you got to say it a little bit slower. There you go.
Another cool card. Little horizontal action we got on the next few. This is PSA 3.
You're going to pick up a point because I have a 2.
It's kind of weird. All of them are. None of them are cheap. Like I remember at the National last year in Cleveland buying a bunch of these, and they're 100, 150 for low grade. Like is it just because of the demand, Chris, that you think these are that expensive? Because the names are the same, right? As most of the other sets.
Yeah, I do. And it is, you're getting what a lot of people consider the first Topps card. It's not.
Right.
But you ask the common guy that he'll tell you that the 52 Topps, that's why he goes after the Mantle. There's some big cards in here. They did miss some guys too. There's some cards they didn't put in here that could have even made the set even better. But there's 2 of them I picked up in Dallas when I was visiting. This isn't one of them though. Johnny Mize in a 2.
I like it. I got a 2.5.
Gosh.
Look at that Yankee Stadium background, blue background.
Right.
Very cool card. One more, and then we'll be halfway. We can give a score update to everybody.
Okay.
Yogi Berra is next. God, I love this card. I got a 4.
I'll never trade up for this one. I bought this off a buddy that owned a card shop at the lake, and I have a 1. I'm gonna have to come back hard.
It may cost you down the road.
Very well could.
Well, halfway, we've done 12 of the 24 Hall of Famers. Actually, that's not true. We've done 11 of the 24. Do you want to do one more?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Is this our first rookie?
This is our first rookie that's worth double.
Worth double, huh?
Uh-huh.
All right. Well,
what do you have, Mike?
I think it's you, isn't it? Or
okay.
no? Yeah, it's you. Go ahead.
I have a 2.
I have a 3.
Even picking up on the rookie cards on me.
Orestes. I love that it says Orestes on it. So that's 16 points for me, 14 for you. Okay, halfway through, one rookie down, several more to go. I got a 12-point lead, Chris. 107 to 95 right now. 12-point lead.
Okay, well, I'm getting ready to kick it in on this 1,600. We just finished 800, and I stopped to shake hands with people, and they're telling me, they're cheering me on in this Disney movie so I can win this race.
Well,
did you catch all that?
I think I'm in trouble. I'm just saying it right now. All right. Richie Ashburn. This is a beautiful card. Love the green background on this one. I have a 4.5.
Well, I'm going to get some back. I have an 8.
Holy.
OC. Okay. So
8.
Yeah.
That's still
6 points. So
is that, let me look at it again. Is that really OC or is it just?
Yeah, it's pretty OC.
Okay.
I mean, that's a lot of border on that side, but man, it is a sharp card though.
Yeah.
I need to take these out of the plastic, but I'm not going to. All right, I'm catching up just a little bit there.
Here he comes.
Okay. Okay. Larry Doby. I got this at Strongsville, I believe. I'm going to fall back again, but I have one in a 1.
Second year, Larry Doby. Love the uniform on this. Love the Indians logo. I have a 4.
Doby's rookie's in 49, Mike. 49 Leaf.
Never mind. You're right.
I'm just here before somebody.
You're right.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Monty Irvin. So it's Monty Irvin's second year, not Larry Doby. My bad.
There you go.
All right. How about George Kell next?
George Kell. Go ahead. You showing it?
I have a 4.
I too have a 4.
Oh, but it's SGC, so that's half the point. We're going now that SGC is.
Oh no. Oh no. By next week, SGC will be, the premier. They're going to change it. I just don't know.
This is the first of the really big cards in this set.
This right? is a big card, and this is. I just love having this. Love it.
I love having it too.
Willie Mays, mine's authentic.
Okay. Mine is. Everybody's seen this from the National. There's my 1.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah, and I just love it. I just wanted this card,
Yeah. I get it. And people that ask why is it a 1, it's because it's got paper added on the back there. But I'd love no worries about that at all. Okay. Bob Lemon. We got a couple of Indians pitchers coming up next couple. I wish Satchel Paige was in this set.
No, exactly. I do too. So quick story about this card I'm getting ready to show you.
Yeah.
I believe I could get out 4 Bob Lemon 52 cards because I purchased it not thinking that I've had it a couple times. And then, so my friend Tom and your friend Tom and I had dinner 2 nights ago. And he had 2 Bob Lemon cards, and both his cards were better grades than my card. And since we don't really care about the grades, except I care about losing. That's it. I don't care about the grades. I just care about losing. So anybody out there that's going to say, "Oh, Chris just cares about the grade." No, that's not true. But anyway, Tom made me a really good deal on this card. I'm going to tell you what it cost us. It cost me $100. Okay. He didn't want to take the money. I gave him the money. He gives me the card. We go out to dinner. Tom, we're fighting over the check and that kind of stuff. And Tom said, "I tell you what, you bought that lemon card. I'm putting $100 down." And I said, "Well, heck, I'm not going to let him, one up me." So I put $100 down for dinner. Right? We folded up, gave it to the waitress, told her to keep it. And she, after a little bit, she comes back to the table and she goes, "Guys, you don't know how much this means to me. I was having a terrible day and I'm getting ready to leave." She just served, it was at the Lake of the Ozarks. She just served a boat of 12 young kids, young guys. And they left her, whoever bought the meal, trying to be a big guy, left her like a $5 tip. And anyway, we didn't think of it as a good deed at the time we were doing it. We were just fighting over the check, and I wasn't going to let him outdo me or that. But us arguing over this baseball card made somebody's day. And if I have a higher grade than you, it'll make my day too. But let's see. Bob Lemon in a 4.
I have Bob Lemon in a 3.
So see, that even makes the story better. That even makes the story better right there.
Oh, goodness. I'm really worried. Next card. Another Indians great. 300 wins in a season. Or in his career, I mean. Not in a season. That'd be impressive. But I have Bob Lemon, or early win, in a 2.
This was a tough card for me to get. You would think early win would be fairly easy. I've gone to a lot of shows not seeing this card. I too have one in a 2.
Okay. Okay, there are how many cards left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 left. Here's what I'm going to do, Chris. I don't even need to be here.
Oh.
I have none.
Oh, I get it now. No, you need to be there because I want to see your face. So
I have none of the last 6 cards. I'm depressed to tell you I do have a lead, but I'll tell you when you surpass me. You're down a little bit, and we'll see how many cards you have to show. The next one's for Mickey Mantle. So
yeah, I was going to cheat on this one. I just haven't. This is a Mickey Mantle. I think it's a 52 tops, but I don't know. I'm going to send it off to be graded. So do I get any points for this?
Oh, do you really think it's real?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a real card, but it's not a real 52 tops. So
gotcha.
Anyway,
okay, so that bodes well for me. Now we're down to 5 for you to overtake me by actually having them. This is depressing for me. I'm just sitting here going, let's see how bad this is going to get. All right, next is Jackie.
Okay, so I will be here. I hope I'm somewhere close, celebrating with you when you get a couple of these cards, because I picked this card up in Dallas, and I didn't get to celebrate with you, but I celebrated with Tom and Coop, and so that's a 1.5.
Nice.
That's a beautiful card.
I get 0 for that. I'm still winning, actually, by the way, which is shocking. But we're down to 4. All right.
Okay.
Campanella. I'm not even leaving any suspense to this. I'm telling you, I don't have any of the rest of the cards. So
okay.
It's now
Campanella. Yeah, I can tell you it's hard. Every once in a while, it's hard for me to tell people where I got a card, and I love it when people can say, I picked up this card 11 years ago from so and so, and I love that. I'm not very good at that. I am not, and I don't know why, but I can tell you I went to a St. Louis card show and walked around. Matter of fact, it's going to be the same show that you are going to in October with me. And Tim Payne had this sitting on his table, and that's Campanella in a 3. Now look at that thing.
Yeah, that's what it's. I mean, for people to understand, all these high numbers from basically Mays on are not cheap. And well, Mays isn't a high number, I guess, but this one certainly is. The Campanella. I mean, that's a $2,000 card, probably.
It was an $1,800 card.
Yeah,
just to be perfectly honest with
you.
you.
Yeah, it's expensive. These aren't cheap. Hence why I don't have them. But it is what it is. I'll get them someday. Next is Pee Wee Reese. Now, I was with you when you bought this.
Yes.
Pee Wee Reese card.
So this is a 4.5.
Yeah, I remember you paid up for that one too.
I did, but it was the last card before. I don't have the Mantle, of course, but I have all the Hall of Famers except the Mantle and the 52, and this was the last one, with the exception of the Mantle.
Yeah, but I think even what you paid for that in Dallas is still cheaper than it's worth. Like these have all kind of gone up and up in price. So yeah, you're ahead. By the way, you're like, I don't know what the word is, but you're on coast mode because you have now defeated me handily and can basically coast. It's like the end zone's out there and you can just high step it, all the way there.
The last two here are rookie cards.
I should tell you not to high step it because you might hurt yourself.
I would pull I'd pull an eyebrow or something.
Right.
So. Hoyt Wilhelm.
Expensive card.
In a 4.
Oh my gosh. Now, how long ago did you get that? I don't know that I know the story to that.
No, this is a long time ago card. This is one that I had to relook when you and Ray were doing a video on the post-war Rookie Hall of Fame. I don't really know if I knew. I mean, surely I did, but I looked up and I couldn't believe you guys didn't have that card. I didn't know the significance of it. Let's put it that way. And I've had this a long time. When I can tell you, it didn't hurt me to get that card financially. And another one
would hurt today. That card would hurt today.
Oh yes. And then the last card in the set, Eddie Matthews.
The most expensive Topps rookie that exists.
It is. And I was able to afford it because of the authentic altered card.
Yeah. Still awesome to have it. Absolutely awesome.
I love having that, and I love having that rookie in my collection. He doesn't get brought up enough as he's an underrated player, and I've had it in my mind that he's not in the top 2 third baseman of all time. He's behind Schmidt and Brett, but I'm not so sure. Even though I'm a huge Brett fan, I'm not so sure he shouldn't be considered better than Brett. But what a great player, and what a great. I mean, so listen, I'm a little overweight. I'm getting up there in age. My blood pressure is just fine, but you could make it a little simpler for me. Nobody would know if you sent me a little note saying, "Hey, Chris, don't worry so much about this Showcase Showdown. I don't have the last 5 cards." I would have skated through that. I could have acted. I could have said, "Oh, I don't think I have a chance," all that kind of stuff. And this would be okay. You could, Mike, you kind of owe that to me, right?
I don't know that I owe you that. Be glad I didn't, go to my buddies and try to borrow their cards. I could have gone to Ash and said, "All right, let me see. I just need to borrow these for a day or so. I'll bring them back." And you'd be like, "What? Where'd you get all these?" And I have a Mantle, in a 6 or something.
Right.
That'd be hilarious. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to make it easy I didn't want to just sit here and pretend like I'm about to show a card when I know darn well I don't have the last 6. But it was
I did. 52 was my choice to put on the board.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I appreciate the fact you allowing me to put on said board. So
I will exact my revenge this season. Fear not. All of the Mike crowd, the Mike Nation out there, and there are a lot of you. It's okay. Chris is winning now 2-1 this season. It's no big. We're in the 3rd inning. Like, no big deal. It's early, but you did win. You are up. I will stay in this seat for another week. You will stay in that seat for another week. But the revenge starts right now, Chris, because we have to spin the wheel and see what we're going to be doing next week. Here's the wheel. Lots of great sets still to come this season on Showcase Showdown. Let's spin it and see what we're doing next week. You ready?
I feel sorry for the set that comes up next, though. It might suffer in comparison to the 52 top, but let's see.
There's all good sets on here. These are all great. And it's going to be 69 tops.
Ooh.
Follow up 52 with 69. That'll be
wow. Okay.
There's only one rookie, right? There's Reggie.
Raleigh Fingers, I believe.
Oh, that's right. Good point.
Yeah, that's an interesting set. Interesting set for me as well. I can tell you, I probably didn't put that on the board.
I think I might have. I don't know. We'll see.
It didn't matter to you. It didn't have the 60s. It didn't matter to you. So
well, good job, Chris. Way to just demolish me. By the way, the final scores, everybody always wants. Sorry, I didn't say that.
Oh, sure.
195 for you, 155.5 for me. So trouncing. You trounced me.
Yeah, well, I'll see about trying to take it easy on you the next time. But again, if you're missing something, a little text would be kind, right? So
I'll do my best.
I'll
try to have that sympathy for you. Well, thanks everybody so much for watching this episode. We'll catch you next week for 1969 tops here on Showcase Showdown. Take care. Keep collecting.